We're going to find out what they're doing for game number 3. Kranich needs 3 straight. A lot of pressure on him right now. And Purple, he's on match point for the next 3 games. Let's find out what they're playing. So far, it looks like Purple's just running away with these games.
Yeah, I like what you said there. All the pressure has got to be on Kranich here. He needs 3 straight to be the 3rd person to do a reverse sweep here. And you know what? I love this from Purple. Keep the pedal down.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it's been working so far and been working beautifully. I mean, game 1 was a little bit tense and back and forth, but I think Purple knew where that game was eventually headed.
Yeah, that was a good game for Purple. If you're going to win one after, a back and forth game where you had to sweat a lot, let's get the easy one out the way right after that. Just, get a lot of confidence in your corner.
Yeah, we're going to see exactly what Kranich's hand is here in a moment. This one may not be as easy, though. He doesn't have coin in this one. Does have knife juggler, but if Kranich has put together some early game action here, whoa, this is a way different hand.
Yeah, this is going to be a much quicker paced game. Kranich is actually going to put up quite a good fight in this game.
Yeah. This is a tough position for him now, though. I mean, he has a potential for turn 1 piloted shredder here.
Yeah, he could turn 1 piloted shredder with coin and innervate, and then wild growth the turn after that and be able to swipe behind it. But what he's doing right here, he's counting all of his curves, considering, do I use a coin now? Do I innervate now? Do I just coin wild growth? There's so many different things he can do here moving forward. He's trying to figure out what's the best one, with all of my draws going forward.
Is he accounting for Glaive Zuka?
Yeah, he's going to pilot a shredder here.
That's the only thing that really punishes this spot is Glaive Zuka. Purple happens to have it. This is something else that's a big talking point, too. If you play well and you draw well, you end up with massive advantages. And that's not to say that this is going to pan out well for Purple, but this is a very high percentage spot.
Yeah, this is a great spot for Purple. It matches up just great with what Kranich is doing here.
Oh, Vitality Totem.
We keep seeing Vitality Totem just showing up time and time again.
You cannot get 0 power minions out of this. It's the last thing you want to see. He's going to be forced to wild growth here, but no action on turn 4 other than swipe, and his hand is looking kind of dreadful afterwards.
Yeah, 1 drop here would be great for Purple.
Yeah, doesn't get a 1 drop, but I don't think he needs to use his Glaive Zuka. I mean, he's got pressure on the Vitality Totem right now.
Yeah, he can just hold back here. Doesn't need to do that, but Harrison Jones added to Kranich's hand. If he gets a little greedy with his Glaive Zuka again, Kranich can maybe punish him next turn.
Yeah, I think Kranich actually wanted to play this big game hunter this turn, but now he's drawn the Harrison Jones. He may forego that. I didn't think I'd ever say put pressure on a Vitality Totem. I think it was the last sentence I've ever said. But anytime you just lose a minion for free, it's not a good feeling.
Yeah, that is a weird sentence to say, putting pressure on a Vitality Totem.
You got to get rid of those 0 power minions, man. You got to get rid of them fast.
We also don't have the situation come up because just no one plays Shaman as well.
No one plays Shaman. Yeah, I said it to you, guy out there who's playing Shaman right now. Nobody plays Shaman. You're a nobody. Wolf Rider added to hand. It's going to continue to build turn after turn. And Kranich does not have effective ways to really answer this. It will get the Harrison Jones successfully on board, though.
Yeah, it looks like Purple is actually going to... is he going to play around the Harrison Jones here? No, he's going to pass the turn if Kranich wants to.
Why would you play around Harrison?
You never know. Kranich usually has cards like these in his deck.
That's a pretty big board swing. Purple's got some answers to it, though. Does he want to answer stuff, or does he just want to go to the dome, though?
Well, with the knife hitting here, you got to believe he's either going to, he's going to quick shot and then push for a bunch of damage here. His board a little susceptible to swipe going forward here, but, what are you going to do? You got to get in your damage while you can.
Yeah, I don't blame him for this push either. And this is an opportunity for Kranich to start seizing this game back, though. Purple's getting very low on cards.
Yeah, now, where do you point this swipe?
Oh, knife juggler, 100%.
Nothing to be said about pointing it at the
dome?
Yeah, no, getting really aggressive.
You're looking to sustain this game. If this game gets sustained, you're looking fantastic, and that's the big goal right now. Once you've seen Wolf Rider, you know what Purple's game plan is.
Yeah, you know who he is. You know that he's got a very aggressive one. I like your point there. When you see something like Wolf Rider, you know that he's got a way more aggressive-oriented deck. You want to be able to stave off just as much as possible and then sit behind this Druid of the Ball next turn if you can.
Yeah, one of the big things for me is, does he pick off his Haunter Creeper here?
Well, it adds more power to the board, but it does get rid of a beast. So there's, some good points on either side there.
Oh, there's the Arcane Golem. And this damage from the hero power is going to have to pull a lot of weight in this match. But with an Ironbeak Owl behind this, Kranich is going to sit behind this taunt and hope to get things done. And it's going to get silenced, and Purple's just going to continue to be able to push through.
Yeah, Purple's just had the Ironbeak Owl and the Hunter's Market. Perfect timing here in this match.
Druid of the Cloud's going to be the play. He's going to wipe out this Wolf Rider. You cannot just leave this stuff on the board. Has to pay more life, though.
Yeah, Wolf Rider getting in 6 damage. Great for Purple here.
So once again, Purple this next draw is really going to spell things out a little bit. I think he's pretty happy to see a Mad Scientist.
Yeah, I still think there's a good chance we're going to see him hero power this turn as well, though. He just needs to get as much power.
Goal. Apparently, he's not very happy to see the mad scientist. Just wants to keep going upstairs.
Yeah, I completely agree with the arcane golem play here. You got to get the damage in while you can. Sorry, we had the little jump there. I was about to say, did he miss an attack?
But I mean, at this spot, is Purple getting a little bit nervous about maybe the damage that Kranich can start to mount here? I mean, when he sees Dr. Boom, he's not going to be too happy about his position. You know, we saw him die earlier in HPL. He just lost to 2 Savage Roars when he had just been going upstairs, trying to do what he could to play around a single one, but the double Savage Roar threat is always there.
Yeah, it's always there. I think Purple is just going to play this game as if, like, you know, I've got to push through all the damage I can here and just try to figure it out going forward. Purple's actually channeling his inner Powder right now. He's been rocking out here for the last couple turns.
Having a good time. And how could you not be when you're up 2 games to 0?
Now, if you're Kranich,
but now he's worried. He's got to be worried about Unleash the Hounds too, though.
Yeah, I mean, like if you play something like Dr. Boom, then you start to, you know, bring in backdoor outs like Unleash the Hounds. Do you just do something like Loatheb here?
That's what he's going to do. I'm very surprised by it, honestly. You know, I think this is a spot where maybe he just needs to take a risk. Purple does not draw direct damage this turn. But he's going to be content. I mean, every single hero power. This is like a quarter of Kranich's life now. Honor continues to chip away.
Argent Squire showing up here for Purple. A little bit late, but
what a draw from Kranich.
Big draw here.
You can just look at the relief in his face too. He just took a deep breath there, going, "You know what? I think I'm back in this game now." Goes up to 9 from this.
He's still got to fade a lot of draws from Purple going forward here, though.
Yeah, where does he actually take this action out? Thanks for the client bug to muck up the board position here. Appreciate it, Blizzard. And he's gonna have to figure out how he makes this trade because it's looking close right now. He has to play this picture perfect. I mean, maybe he just wants to add another threat behind this. Now he knows Purple has no cards.
There is no room for error going forward here. Every single little life point matters going forward from here. You got to count up all the outs from Purple here, and he can see the entire board, so he knows the exact right plays he needs to make going forward from here.
Honestly, I don't mind going upstairs.
Yeah, I think going upstairs probably is going to be correct here.
I mean, you have the Savage Roar in your hand. Kranich spots it. He's going to get aggressive and put Purple to the test. Purple needs 1 draw right now to end this game, but what can do it for him? Kill command, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage. Perfect draw from Purple, and he's going to take this series 3 games to 2. Kranich, oh, maybe he's regretting those attacks, but I have to believe that was his best chance to win this game.
Yeah. From there, you can't always play to not lose. Sometimes you have to play to win. You need to take a risk to get back into this game, like that play from Kranich.
What a heartbreaker, too. I mean, he was looking so good in that last game. That was the play to make.